Oh, thank Christ. Oh my god. Alright. Hello, everybody. My name is Jacob. And welcome back to Bugdom 2. Now, I'm sure you're noticing something. Well, hold on. That's not the same score that it was last time we left off. And in fact, that says, level 10. Well, that's because I beat this game already. I recorded this episode already. But the video did not capture for some reason. So, thankfully, this game has a level select, at which point I just went back and did the level select, and selected this level. You know, like a level select does. And we're here doing this again. Okay. As you can see, Snail Dude is telling us, hey, water is rising, we need to go rescue the mice before the water in the garbage, can raises so much that it floods. So we gotta free our mice friends. I'll probably end up repeating a lot of what I've said a lot of what I said in the actual, you know, recorded episode that you guys will never see because there's physically nothing to see. But I find it very funny in a way that this like children's game is like, by the way, protect the mice from drowning. Like, actually, actively drowning. I think that's 9. Yeah, that's 9. And I just find that extremely funny that they're like, hey, yeah, there's a bunch of like, ooh, no, the ladybugs are trapped. Oh, no, somebody save them. Whereas this, they're like, the mice are drowning. Save the drowning mice before they fall into pits of I don't even know. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm saying. Is he dead from drowning? No, he's back up. Who would have thought ticks and termites can survive drowning? It is very funny though, because the water does stop at there. There is no actual risk of them drowning because the water does stop. Oh wait. No, never mind. It looks like it gets just high enough to be a cause of concern. So there's that, I guess. Die. 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 I don't know why I'm all of a sudden trying to be thorough with this level. I'm done. Or I'm done with this chunk. I've done it. Oh, was that a Oh, yes it is. Yes it was. No, you don't. I will knock your ass into next week. You try me. Same goes for you, fly boy. Pretty fly for a dead guy. Definitely not a reference I thought I was going to make on this, an episode of Bugdom 2. A pretty fly for a white guy reference. Wait, what? This is a very good video game, I think. I loved it for a second, like this angle. Oh, like this angle, I thought I was standing in it. Like the bit from Inception with like the bridges. Yeah, just keep on dancing, my dude. This is a very good video game, I think. Very, very... Excuse me. Hello. Okay, there's something... I guess that, like, a bunch of the geometry or the 3D models are either just, like, don't exist, or it's like, hey, the 3D model is supposed to be slightly bigger than... Or, like, the hitbox for the 3D model is supposed to be slightly bigger than it actually is. Thank you. Yeah, just do it. You don't even need to give your little spiel. We're just gonna do it. It's a shame that we won't get to see my full score. I think we should be able to see my full score, like, at the end, because when we get to, like, the high score screen, since I still technically completed the game before, you'll at least be able to see what my final high score from that, like, original playthrough was. So there'll be that, at least. And I'm trying not to fly through this, since I was literally just playing this, and therefore our am refreshed on, like, what to do and, like, how to beat it. So I'm trying to not be, like, that guy who's just, like, nailing every single thing because he knows. Because I do know, but I don't want it to appear that way. Or at least not aggressively so. Weren't you over there? Weren't you over here? How did you get over there? You're just everywhere. He's just everywhere. I know that I need to pop the soda can tops as well. I gotta pop and lock it. Pop it till I lock. Pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. Come on. Die. 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 And as for you two, you can also die. God, it's so bizarre to me. The controls are better than the first game, based purely on the fact that I feel like I can actually use a controller and have it function correctly, but they're still not amazing. They do this weird thing of, like, it's not like tank controls, but the best comparison I can make is to if you took, like, a trackball and kept the physics the same, but just attached it to a, like, normal joystick. That's how the controls of this feel. Woohoo! Because, like, if I need to turn around, he does, like, a slight, like, almost, like, turn to turn, if that makes sense. Like, he doesn't stop and then immediately, like, the character model doesn't immediately just, like, start moving in the other direction. He, like, physically has to, yeah, like, turn himself around to move in that way. And it's such a bizarre, like, interesting control scheme. I'm fascinated by it. Oh, there's a key. Nice. I am gonna open them all, though. Gotta waste the pop. I need to waste the carbonation before because Lord knows somebody else will if I don't. Look at this cacophony. This cacophony of used cola cans. Alright, well, oh, that was an extra life. I was gonna say, I don't know what that was, but I want it. Look at them all. Look at them all. So many cola explosions. And look at these two dumbs. Just like... Yeah, sure, dude. Tell me why you thought that would work. Please, enlighten me. Why'd you think that would work? I love the idea, the confidence of that little bug to watch me just kick his friend right in the ass. 6 ways from Sunday. And he looked at him and went, yeah, I know that dude he just beat is 3 times my size, but I bet I can take him. To have the unearned confidence of a fly like that. Alright, let's get on with this level. It's not a crazy big level, but I would indeed like to get on with it. Because now it's going to get a little bit more interesting. Grab that. Hey, chipmunk friend.
Howdy, Ski, checkpoint.
It did just occur to me we never ever learn the, like, name of either our snail friend or our chipmunk friend. Never ever in a million years do we learn their basic, like, tenets or information or who they are or anything like that. Alright, come on. Get me through here, because I know what to do. Gotta pop you on there. Ow! Rude, rude.
I think your best way out of here is the widest plane. It's missing some parts.
No, you don't say.
Propeller and wheels back on, it'll fly.
I'm working on it. Ow. Wow, he finally zapped you, huh? Finally put himself to good use. God, what do I even pay those little buggers for? Literally buggers. Ow. And not the fact that I don't pay them. The twitching is actually kind of freaky. I'm not gonna lie. Like, if I played any video game where my enemy, like, twitched like that as it was laying there dead, I would be like, don't like this. Don't like this, actually. Very creepy, not a fan. Alright. Got the other wheel. Now I just need the propeller. And where's the propeller? I need my propeller. I need my propeller and propelling accessories. Where actually is it? I could have sworn I just saw it. What's up, dudes? I'll kill all yous. I like the idea that you can just kick the dead bodies. Like, could you GTA's never done that. Could you imagine if you walked up and just kicked the body of a pedestrian you just ran over and just kept kicking it down the street? They would never. They would never, ever, ever. GTA would never. But you know what? Bugdom does. Bugdom does. What GTA don't, Bugdom does. Okay. Oh, I'm still alive. What? Who was still up? One of them was still alive? One of them was still alive, for real? You should be dead. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, I guess they each just had one more swift kick to the ass needed. Excuse me, good sir. I need to build this copter. Well, not a copter, it's a plane. I love it. It sounds like an engine. It's meant to be like a rubber band plane, and it sounds like it has a big engine. I love it. Yeah, I got a shocking amount of clovers this time around. I don't know why. I just did. I just felt the deep desire to, like, run and grab a bunch of clovers. Alright. Alright. Alright, Skip. Come on. Alright, Skip. Come on, dude. Okay, there we go. Do the mouse dance. Do the fat-ass mouse dance. Oh, no more. Oh, what a shame. But I do still love that little dance, just to like, yatta-da, yatta-da, yatta-da-da-da-da-da. I do still love it. Flight of the Grasshopper. Now, here's where this game gets into, like, oh, interesting levels of territory.
If you can destroy all the anthills, I'll tell you which way Bolivia went.
We are quite literally, like, bombing these anthills on behalf of our snail friend. As far as I know, we've never at any point fought any ants in this game. They have purely just been like... I've never seen an ant character in this entire game, let alone an ant character that has been antagonistic. And yet here we are... Okay. And yet here we are, just completely carpet bombing their homes. Why are we doing this? Because the snail told us so. That's quite literally the only reason we're doing this, to the best of my knowledge. If there is some unspoken, like, rivalry or something that should be dealt with, as previously stated, I'm unaware of it. Are you fucking for real? Okay. Oh, who hit me that time? Was I just being an idiot, or did somebody actually hit me? Is that... Okay, really, game. Really, game. Wow, I'm doing horribly. I did not die on the first attempt, that's for sure. I got hit a couple times, but I definitely didn't die. Wow, really? There's the 4 blue leaf... Yes, it would be blue leaf clover. But those are on this level too. Do we really need those on this level? I'm having enough trouble nailing the bombing runs for some of these. I gotta worry about where's the secret 4 blue leaf clovers. I love that I said that at first, 4 blue leaf clovers, and thought that I was saying it wrong. When in reality, no, that is indeed what it is. That is indeed the correct way to say it. I'm not wrong. Not at all. When have I ever been wrong? Never is the correct answer to that. Please don't pull up a compilation of all the times I've been wrong in Pokemon. God, that would be a pretty funny... That would be a pretty fun video to make, I think. Like, not necessarily giving what I'm wrong about, like specifying, like, well, here's the correct thing. Not necessarily doing that, but just the idea of, like, here's a compilation of all the times I was incorrect in, my, like, Nuzlocke playthrough. Which, I guess, for the comedic effect, for the comedicness to really... Okay, game. For the comedicness to really take effect, I suppose, you would kind of have to, like, explain what it was that I got wrong. Okay, game. Okay, game. Are we really doing this right now? You guys are dragonflies. You should have no skin in the game with the ants. Like, we can all agree that that's absurd, right? Also, I am dangerously low on health, and I have no idea where half of these... actually, probably all of these, I've got no idea where they are. There's no map. There's no, like, sprint or dash or boost. And this map is fucking ginormous. That's exactly what I needed in this moment. Thank you, game. Thank you, game. Okay, 4 more. 4 more homes to carpet bomb. You know, as one does in a children's video game. Is this actually carpet bombing? Do I need to specifically know? I don't think I do, actually. Hey, if you out there know, if you're watching this and you actually know the difference between what I'm doing and carpet bombing, if there is a difference, do me a favor. Keep that knowledge to yourself. I don't need to know that. I don't need to know that. I can make a stupid comment on the internet, and that's enough for me. That's enough for me. I don't need to know anything else. I can just make a stupid comment, and that's it. As if anyone over the age of 6 is going to watch this. As if anyone who would know the difference between whatever this is and carpet bombing would willingly watch this and be paying enough attention to actually give an answer. I would sooner eat my hat. Or not. That makes it sound like I have a choice in the matter. I would eat my hat if that's the case. Which is to say, I seriously doubt that is the case. Hey, dude, there's a literal butterfly right in front of you. Why don't you eat that? Why don't you eat the literal butterfly, dude? Okay, I've got 2 more left. They've got to be here somewhere. Let's just try going the perimeter. Oh my god, there's so many frogs. It feels like there's frogs everywhere all of a sudden. Why is that? There wasn't frogs a little bit ago. And now there's frogs everywhere. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm about to die, is the circumstance that's happening right now. Hey, I took one of them out with me. I did not die at all when I first played this level. And now I'm dying at, like, every turn, it feels like. Where are those last 2 anthills? Where are those last 2 anthills? I need to find the anthills so I can continue with the fucking video game. Where are the goddamn anthills? I need to find a damn anthill. Please, dragonflies who have no relationship with the ants whatsoever, please take me to the ant hills. Thank you, dragonflies. I knew I could count on you. 1 more left. It's gotta be, like, over here. Because if I didn't see or explode that one, that means... There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Oh, thank God.
Last time I saw Bullybee, he was headed towards the pond.
Thank you. Honestly, really rude that you I collected 4-leaf clovers? Honestly, really rude that you kept that information from me, given the fact that you know he stole personal property of mine. Like, this is not some, like, for the good of mankind circumstance like the first game was, like, defeat the evil king or queen bee and save the race of bugs that he's enslaved. This is my own personal shit that he has taken from me, and you are just like, maybe I'll help you out.
Aloha, Skip. Help the fisherman catch
Now, why are you
fish
saying
by
aloha?
jumping his fishing
Because these are
bobbers.
koi fish.
4 fish, I'll give you a key.
These are koi fish, which are not based around Hawaii, unless I'm mistaken. But I don't believe they are. So I don't know why you would say aloha. We are also very clearly nowhere near Hawaii. Because guess what? If we were near Hawaii, probably wouldn't be this foggy.
Well, hello,
Now, I'm not... I don't know that for sure. But I have a hunch. Give me that. There. Okay, thank you. Okay, just, okay. There's a fishing pole over here. Okay, yes, there is. Hey, buddy, why don't you come swim over here? Why don't one of you come swim over here, please? Yoink. Okay, one more left. Where is that last one? And I love that there's just... This is it. This is the final level. There's 3 mice. There's a total of 3 mice in this level. And it's the final level. Brilliant. We definitely put all our eggs in one basket with this one. Okay, that's 4 fish. The frog is jumped. This did not happen before. I was unaware this could happen. No one told me this could happen. No one told me life was gonna be this way. I hate that show. That's not even a joke. I actively dislike Friends. There's things about it that I find funny, and I'm not trying to poo-poo it and say like it's the worst show ever made. But it's just, for me, I just...
You're quite the angler, Skip.
Friends is the definition of what I refer to as hotel TV, which is to say, it is exactly like what it sounds. It is TV that I enjoy enough to watch, but I'm only really gonna watch it when I'm in a hotel. Like, that's really it. When I'm like traveling, or it's been a long day, and I'm like, there's nothing else, I don't want to pay attention to anything. That's what Friends is. That is what hotel TV is in my head. Am I right about that? I don't know. Is that kind of a crazy statement? I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. Maybe it's extremely sane, and maybe, since I'm saying this, everyone in the world is going like, you know what? I agree with him. I love that I said everyone in the world, as if there's a sliver of a chance of everyone in the world seeing this. And that's not even me poo-pooing my own, like, well, one day I'll make it big or something. That's just the fact of the matter. There's no way in the world every person is going to see this. It's fundamental. It does not matter how big I get. If I get big at all, does not matter. That's just a fact of everything. Too many people in the world, too big of divides, etc., etc. There's no way. I'm also bringing this with me for reasons you will see moment. Oh, okay, never mind. Can't do that right now. Here's the ants. Here's literally the first time we've seen the ants in this game. After we have just absolutely destroyed every one of their homes. Okay, come here. I know they're probably going to pick up some of the food again, but I'm going to grab as much of it as I can. Hey, Snail Man, I already know what your quest is going to be. Yeah, it definitely looks like they've stolen it. Definitely looks like they've stolen it. You're welcome, Mr. Snail Man. I wish I knew your name. You and the chipmunk are like the only ones that legitimately have 0 names in this game. I'm a grasshopper, but I have a name. These angry red ants, they probably have names. Why am I going this way? I gotta hop up on the flowers. fly across the way. Uh-oh, that's not good. Come on, boys. Just keep fighting. Okay, okay. He cracked my skull with his mandibles. That didn't feel too good. Can I actually... Did I just kill the frog? I can actually kill the frog. That is news to me. Wow, my entire life could have been much, much easier had I actually... Could I have just bombed the frogs in the bombing run thing? I don't know. Maybe I could have. The world may never know, because I'm not going to go back and replay that level just for that, just to see if that was the case. Who in their right mind would? What's up, dude? Okay. You're rude. Yep, that's what you get. Where is the food that you dropped? Because I want it. I was going to say, not what I wanted. Do I just need one more piece of food after this one? Yes. I just need one more piece of food. Oh, there. That was where it went. Give me the cherry, game. Don't even have to be right on it. I just need to be near enough for you to give me the damn cherry. What's up, snail buddy? Hope you like cheese and olives and cherries, because that's quite literally all you got. Excuse me, Mr. Frogman. That's the name of a cartoon, I'm pretty sure. Frogman. I know there's Dogman from Dave Pilkey, who wrote the Captain Underpants books, but I'm pretty sure Dogman is also somewhere in there. Where and doing what? Couldn't tell you. Could not tell you. I just had a moment where I fully do not remember what I just said. Gun to my head, like, hey, repeat what you just said. Could not tell you. Your family's gonna die. That's unfortunate for them. Could not tell you what I just said. Nothing is up in the noggin. It is a veritable hat rack.
Hey, there's a key on top of the
Which is
bottle.
unfortunate. That's what my grandmother used to always tell me. Whenever I would say something smart, she would look at me and go, well, looks like you're using your head for more than a hat rack. And I don't know why, but I love that. It's such a, like, grandparent phrase. It's a phrase that if I try to use it in, like, polite company, just like a casual, like, hanging out with a friend or random dinner with somebody or whatever, if I said that, they would look at me and be like, what the fuck are you talking about? And then I'd be like, oh.
I'll trade you this check.
Are you for real right now? Are you for real right now, game? That acorn better still be there when I get up there. Because if it's not up here, we're going to have words, game. We're going to have issues. I don't have the green key anymore. Is it just open? Well, I'm not there yet, so I can't tell. Okay, it is just open. Okay, well, I still need an acorn, because the Lord knows that's probably going to happen again. Don't eat me. There. Alright, let me rescue the mice. Because I'm not going to beat this game without rescuing the mice. Without rescuing every damn mouse I can get my hand on. These poor mices. God, I would love to watch, like, an episode that I record in real time. Just because I know for a fact there are moments, not the whole time, and not in every game, but there are moments where, in the moment, I have to pause and think to myself, like, what the fuck did I just say? And those are the moments where you're like, maybe, just maybe, it's time for bed. Maybe it's time for bed. Look at that. Get out of here, you stupid bees. Get out of here. I'm smoking you out. We gotta smoke them out, everybody.
Great job, Skip. I've now looked safe to enter.
Cool. Game over. Legit, that's it. There's no boss. There's no... this is the end of the video game. Legit. Truly and utterly insane to me that this is how it ends. We literally smoke the bad guy out of his own house, and also a bunch of innocent people who did not know him, did not have anything to do with him, who just lived in the same house, were like, yeah, get them out too. That would be like if I lived in an apartment building and the police were raiding the place and decided for shits and giggles to just go ahead and raid everybody else as well, besides me. It's very late. I'm very tired. Yeah. But I enjoyed the game. You know, it's... To sum up my thoughts on this game, yeah, there's my original score, 180,975. To sum up my thoughts on this game, I think this one is slightly better than the first one. I think the first one has a little bit more in terms of the atmosphere. It feels like the first game, because of the lack of any kind of voice acting and any text or anything, the first game feels like the sort of game where you're like, I think I played this, but I might also have dreamed it. Whereas this one takes on a more traditional game, like, aesthetic, I guess, with the doing stuff for other people, for the keys, and everything like that. The first game also had multiple worlds that, while they were all linear, I was like, this feels weird. Like, the desert area with the feet feels weird. The beehive area feels weird. Like, they feel kind of alien almost, despite being, like, just underground stuff. Whereas this one, less so, but more varied. We're not just, like, yes, we might be linear, like, ooh, we're in a beehive, ooh, we're in an anthill, all that in the first game, but it's still like, yeah, but we're still going down corridors. We're still going down a straight corridor. I know which way I'm going, versus this one having stuff like the sliding levels and the garbage can and the closet and the toy room and everything like that. Like, just added up to a little bit more variety. Even the best, regardless of whether or not I think Bugdom 1 or Bugdom 2 is better, like one is better than the other, both of these games are still like 7 out of 10s. Like, they're not amazing. They're fun for a little bit of like nostalgia hit, but they're not... This is not a game series that I would expect to see come back for like a full paid remake or remaster in a couple years. Would be kind of shocked if that happened. I'll be honest, I was kind of shocked that this in the first game, their remasters are up on itch.io. I don't know the exact name of the person who made them, but I know they are on itch.io, that anybody can just grab and download and have a good nostalgic blast. I'm kind of surprised they aren't on Steam, but I don't know, maybe there's some copyright thing there, because I know Pangea Software, the original developers of this game, did grant permission to the developer of these like remasters to do the remastering, but still, maybe there's a licensing thing preventing it from being listed on Steam. Because I'll be honest with you, I would buy, if they did a double pack of both of these in their quote-unquote remastered form for like 10, 15 bucks, maybe closer to 10, I'd buy it in a heartbeat. This is nostalgia. Nostalgia sells. I'm a product of nostalgia, or I'm somebody that you should aim directly at when selling nostalgia-based things. I'm very tired. So on that note, thank you everybody for watching. Like the video if you liked the video, share the video if you'd like to share the video, subscribe if you'd like to as well. That would really help me out. I have been Jacob, and you have been wonderful. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in and hanging out and, you know, just having a general blast with me as we continue to kick the bug world's ass. And this has been Bugdom 2. I'll catch you guys in the next episode. See you, Space Cowboys.